So here we are, people. Hello, welcome back to another video. There's the Football Connect, and it's an exciting one. Dominik Szoboszlai, officially, now things are looking up. David Ornstein, Fabrizio Romano, Ben Jacobs, all the people you think of poor choice, they've all given you the green light that this is now done deal. It is now what is happening. Liverpool have gotten their men. They've already told Leipzig that they will trigger the clause and they'll work on the player. So I wanted to make this video a little bit more special. Unlike other videos, took my time, analyze the player before I could come. I just want to tell you what everyone is telling you about how good he is, what he's gonna do. I went watched some few videos of this guy and listened to some past people who have worked with him. Redman TV did something special by providing evidence of what he has done already with this. When we listened to his former manager. So I have some few things that I need to talk about. I also have some stats that I want to show you about this guy, and trust me, we've got ourselves something special here, Reds. We've got ourselves something special, and I'm gassed. I don't want to lie to you. It looks like Liverpool gets their deal done. Remember, I did a video later a few hours ago. It was even done yesterday, in fact, and you just saw it a few hours ago when I was doing the analysis of Liverpool trying by all means to actually try to negotiate with Leipzig rather than to trigger the clause. So with it took a long while as they were negotiating to see if Leipzig could go down in terms of the progressing of the deal, and I think Liverpool could just sense it that this was going to turn into something crazy. So at the end of the day, they just decided, okay, let's trigger the clause, let's get the player while we still can, and let's just be smiling and waiting and see what happens. So yes, they've decided to trigger the clause, which means that they'll play Leipzig the money that they've promised. I don't know how is it going to be, because right now we are told that they're still talking as they try to finalize on the structures. Of course, because this is a trigger, like I told you yesterday, Leipzig are allowed to get maybe the main part of the money as soon as now. Like, in fact, right now, if that even makes sense, when the deal is finally done. But one thing that we can confirm is that the player wanted Liverpool, told Newcastle that he wanted to only play for Jurgen Klopp. That's why Newcastle walked away. And also, we are being told on top of that, there is something special about this guy. I wanted to find out what that special thing is. I just saw that last season he played 44 games, and from those 44 games, I can confirm to you that he scored 10 goals and assisted 14 times, and it seems like he created 71 chances leading to goals. Now, one thing that has to make sense, most of those teams don't have like a Mohamed Salah who usually turns every chance that is created into gold. I'm not saying that he scores every time, but he does. Most of them, they don't have a Darwin Núñez who's still going through the progressing, but looks like it's going to be a lethal striker. And most of them might not have a Diogo Jota who's very lethal when he comes face to face with the goalkeeper. What I'm just trying to say is that he has been playing in Leipzig, and of course it has not been easy for him to actually be able to play 1-2-1-2 with these players to try to do something. What are some of his strengths? Because I had to go through this to try to find his strengths. According to what I'm hearing is this: he is a really good crosser of the ball. He does this amazing crosses that will leave you speechless. So it means only people usually used to look at Trent Alexander-Arnold, sometimes Thiago Alcantara whenever he's in the mood. But now we can talk about, we have another midfielder who will be in the team that can do that as well, who can cross the balls wherever he has to try to put the ball to. Also, one of his best things that he does is the throw balls. He's able to release the balls from moments, places you're not expecting to see the ball being released from. Now, this is gonna work so well, especially when Darwin Núñez is in the game. Because if you remember last season when you're watching Liverpool, so many times Darwin Núñez will be running into spaces, and the ball that he'll be waiting from the midfield will sometimes never come, which kept on frustrating the player. And usually when he gets the chance, he has already had so many chances where he went to spaces hoping for the ball and actually buried the chances and they don't come. So if he's going to have somebody like Slobitsa behind him, that is going to help him to at least try to get those through passes that leads to the spaces that he needs to at least try to hit the ball perfectly to get those goals. So I'm really hoping that this helps Darwin Núñez as well as Cody Gakpo getting those chances so that he can get the moment and try to create something special. You know what I mean? One thing that he's also very good at is passes. So usually, you always want those teams that are very good with those one-to-one touches passes. Trying to remember those best of the Barcelona days where tiki-taka was still the best. It has been believed that Slobitsa is one of the players who can do that. By the way, let me clarify something to you. His crosses, by the way, it's not just any crosses. Those are the Kevin De Bruyne type of crosses, the ones that are already goals. So, it's going to really be difficult for our strikers to be missing when they're getting those type of chances from a player. One thing that we can also confirm is that we haven't really replaced a Steven Gerrard type of a player who can kick a ball from any position, scoring from those long range shots. Fabinho showed that he could do that with those 2 goals he scored, but he just disappeared. But with Slobitsa, according to what we are being told, this kid is fire. He's lethal. The shots he's able to hit, those long range shots, he can bury so many chances if he gets those chances. If he hits the ball perfectly well, trust me, so many people will be smiling because he is that lethal. Also, one thing that we've been told is that he is very good at free kicks. I did saw one of the goals that he scored. It felt like he did not even put so much power, but the way the ball was hit and the way it just ended buried into the back of the net. Nobody would ever done that. It's easy for those people who can head so well. So the likes of Virgil van Dijk are going to really benefit from this guy. It looks like he will offer so much so that we can actually divide where the sides where Trent Alexander-Arnold gets the shots, crosses, and where exactly do we expect Slobitsa to do something, while we still have Gakpo in the game as well as in the Robertson. But it's always amazing taking set pieces. Trent Alexander-Arnold, of course, we have come to know that he always buries the set pieces, but he also has now a mate where he can share those set pieces with, and also is very good and doing so much harm to the offensive team that will be playing against. Also, we have been told that he is very good at holding the ball. Something that people have really praised McAllister for is this ability to hold the ball while he's moving. Now we've got another striker, another midfielder who does that. So I'm really excited to see how it's going to do that. He's also good as well as at defensive midfield. He is so good to come. He's always good in going back, doing those last minute defending, those tackles and stuff like that. It's amazing. He has only missed one moment in terms of injuries, which is once. I haven't recorded any serious injuries in his career, so it means that is something that is very important for us going forward to where we are. The problem with the midfielders that just left Liverpool right now, the likes of Naby Keita and Oxlade-Chamberlain, they are good players, but they are always on the bench with an injury, with something. I'm hoping this could be something special. We could have a player who doesn't get injured that much but is able to cause havoc. So I'm really excited over this one. The other thing that you have to understand, he has played in different roles. I actually confirmed this. He played as a defensive midfielder. He played as a box-to-box midfielder on the left. Also played as well as on the right of the midfield, as well as a right winger, according to what we've been told. So one thing that we can confirm is that this kid is versatile. He can play in any part of the box you want him to be. He can produce those unique moments, those hard moments that we want to hold on to as Liverpool fans. He's got the pace. He possesses that attacking threat that causes havoc to any team or any defense or any midfield that is trying to stop him. I'm hoping he's able to take what I was seeing in the video from Bundesliga to the Premier League so that he can create something. Trust me, Dominik Szoboszlai, the reason why Jurgen Klopp went for him, he is going to be a threat that people are going to talk about for time and time to come. There's gonna be so much books will be written about this guy, especially with the what Klopp is going to be able to do to this kid, transform him to what he was, to make him one of the best in the world. I remember, I have to confirm to you, he is only a child of the 2000th century. In fact, I think it's 22 years, 21, 22 years, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check here. I think I can see it here. Yes, he is only he's 22 years. He was born on the 25th of October 2000. So there is still so much we can see from this kid, and I'm really excited. It seems like he has been a Klopp fan for such a long time. He already has a tattoo with some of the words that Stevie G said. So of course he is a legend, or he is already a lover of the legend of football, one of the best players we have ever witnessed in Liverpool, one of the people that made me fall in love with Liverpool. So I'm excited, and I believe we have just created something special that is going to last for such a long time. And there's so much that's going to come from him. The goals. When was the last time we had a midfielder who can score from goals? Now we can confirm that we've got two, with McAllister also very good in scoring goals, with Slovitsa very good at scoring goals. And I don't know, remember, this is not even yet done. Liverpool are still trying to work on signing other players, trying to keep helping the team to be better as they can. So it's gonna be one of the best moments to be a Liverpool fan. I hope you're excited over what you're gonna see from this kid, because what I was seeing and what I was reading, it looks like he's gonna be so important and special to this team. One thing that was very important that the former manager of him said, which was very important, he said that this kid, you have to trust him with space. Allow him to be in those positions that opens up space for him, because when that happens, he will do some special magical moments that you will hold on for, the couple will hold on for years and years to come. So you ought to be excited over this. Slobitsa, it looks like it's done. Let's see what this younger Hungarian captain will do for us. Imagine at the age of 22, he's already a captain of a national team. That tells you how important and how special this kid is. I don't know if I'm missing anything. Maybe I'm giving too much there's too much excitement here, and I'm really feeling sad right now that I never managed to do something like this for my McAllister. But anyway, we are working on this thing. So this is my video saying welcome to LFC Slobitsa, Dominik Szoboszlai. It took me time to master this. Go watch my recent videos, people. I used to make so many mistakes with this, but this is a new era for Liverpool. We talked about this. If you remember me from the other channel, the Football Connect channel, I told you about the new era that we're in, and I told you that it's gonna get worse before it becomes better. I just believe now we are in the process of seeing the better of Liverpool, which, if things goes well with what we are doing right now, we can actually see the best of Liverpool. I don't know. I'm excited. 95 million pounds that has been spent by Liverpool already. We've signed good players. Let's see if we still continue with this. I don't know. I'm excited. Click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And as well, keep watching the Transfer Roundup podcast. It's gonna continue. I might also do some things just talking about what has happened. There are players that have left Liverpool, so expect that video tomorrow. Yeah, I can't drop it today. Today it's Slobitsa Friday. Slobitsa Friday, and there wasn't just an early Mason Mount birthday present for all those Manchester United fans who thought that I'll never do something for them. I just did a Mason Mount video for you guys. Go enjoy. I might put out some of the clips of when I was talking about tournament Spurs and everything. So it looks like we have got ourselves a gem in Dominik Szoboszlai. And now I'm comfortable to even say it. Dominik Szoboszlai. It took time, people. I don't know what other people are still calling. I did listen to so many people talking. The trick is just to try to make sure that the Z does not sound. So it's Dominik Szoboszlai. Anyway, I'm excited. and I can't wait to see. I'm hoping that he gets the jersey number 8 from Naby Keita. The reason why I'm saying that, it looks like he loves Steven G, and if he's gonna do what Stevie G used to do, then let's just give him what the legendary Liverpool captain did. That's what I think. Subscribe. I'm out. Peace.